kaymade-tech here. All right, so today we'll be looking at patches using Windows OS. Many of you wouldn't know this, but let me tell you the good news. Most of you do a lot of patching. So, what am I talking about here? For Windows, patching is when you, for instance, you log into your Windows computers, you see a pop-up saying, "Oh, you have updates to do." You click on it and you follow the prompts to do the update. That is patching. That's updating the software and updating the securities patches, both the updates and the security patches. So, for those of you that might have missed on my last video, what did I discuss in terms of patch management? Patch management is like when you need to fix something on your computer that isn't working right. Okay. The essence of doing patches, it helps in vulnerabilities and performance. At times you might see that your computer is lagging, you know, and once you run the updates, you see that your computer is up and ready. All right. So just like when you get a rip in your shirt, for instance, you need to sew it, you need to patch it up. And that's the same thing that happens with computers. Computer also needs patches to fix problems and keep them working well. So, my short definition of patch management is the process of finding and applying those fixes to your computer. So for Windows, very interesting. And like unlike Linux we do it most things through the terminal, but Windows we do have the graphic user interface. All right, so for Windows, we could do it in three ways. The first way was the one I described to you. That's whereby you have that pop-up telling you that you need to update, and you go ahead and update it. And the second one is to go to your start, go to settings, and once you go into settings, you go to update and is it security. And the third one is when you go in here, you go to local and you go to updates. And once you go in there, it should take you to that screen and you look for updates. Okay. All right. So it's searching, checking for updates. If it does see an update, what does it do? It goes ahead to ask you to install the updates. While that is searching, in my last video, I did talk about automatic updates to set that up. I will also show you that in this video. So let's just give it a few minutes and we will see if we do have updates here. And while we're waiting, just to let you know, when it comes to Windows, Linux, what you need to do is, for me, for instance, I use a virtual Oracle virtual machine manager and uh, Oracle VirtualBox Manager, sorry. So, and I use what we call the host only. So the host only most times is not connected to the internet. So for the purpose of this update, what I do personally, I when I want to do the update, I go to the what's the name? Bridge adapter or NAT, do my updates and get back to my host only adapter. Let me quickly show you that. All right, so for instance, I use, as you can see here, host only. But for the purpose of this, I am using bridge adapter just to do the update. Once the update is complete, then I am good to go. All right, while this is updating, let's quickly go in here. Click on install here. It's already installing. Usually Windows update takes some time. So I just want to show you how we do the what's the name? The automatic updates. So we're going to just go to run and we'll type in GP edit, group policy editor. So we type in run and click on run here. And then we type in the GP edit.msc and we click OK to that. While the update is still going on there, as you can see. All right, so in this local group policy editor, we'll go to administrative templates. It's not responding. Let's give it some few minutes. And I need to expand this also. It's still rolling. Funding. Let's just give it a minute. Yeah, because it's updating also, so I'll just wait a bit. All right, so it's responding better now. So from once we get into the local computer policy, we'll go to administrative templates. From administrative templates, we go into Windows components. Then we look for updates. Awesome. So in this updates, as you can see here, configure automatic updates. Once you click on it, you go to edit the policy setting. All right. So we are in the configure automatic updates. So the first thing we need to do here is to enable this. Once this is enabled, we have all these other things. The following settings are only required and let's see what this is. Are only required and applicable if it's selected. If 4 is selected. So what do we have in 4? So this is every week, scheduled time, every day. So we have it here. We have notify, auto download and notify for install, auto download and schedule the install, allow local admin to choose setting, auto download, notify to install, notify to restart. So this basically is the settings. Whichever we select, we just click apply, and once we apply it, it goes into place. So if you watched my last video, you will see there's a difference between the both. Okay, all right, and this is where this video is going to end. The script on this page is called sim web. Okay, let's click. All right, so that is this, and while this completes, it's going to ask for a restart, and you restart the computer as needed. So the update is going to take some few more minutes, so I will just leave it here, and that is how to update manually and how to schedule automation of the updates. Thank you for watching this video, and please look out for our next video, and please like, share, and subscribe. Bye now.